Welcome everyone to another episode of the C-List Villains Podcast, variety show.
Variety show.
Your cultivators of the comic culture. I'm your host AJ. Red's in the house. Luke and E-Man may be joining us later on, but right now it's just the two of us.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. My kids. Yep.
Well, good evening to you.
What's cracking, dude?
Nothing much, man. Just trying to live my life a quarter mile at a time, right?
Quarter mile at a time. That's what's that?
Vin Diesel.
I know, but that's 100
Fast
meters at least.
Wait, what now?
No, quarter mile is no, it's 400 meters. Quarter mile, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one lap around the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you working on over there?
I got this LED strip, right? And
Okay.
I got an award from work. So I went to go buy the LED strip to make it a little bit more to make it pop.
Can you share what award you got?
It's a 10-year award, meaning that just shows that I worked there for 6 years. We get it every 5 years, but
Gotcha.
the vendor that was making the previous ones went out of business, so they ended up finding another one. So they sent me the one that I was supposed to get.
Nice.
Last year.
Nice. Did they do anything else for you, like a little potluck type of thing? Or what?
No. We usually do it at the end of the year or for our holiday party.
Uh-huh.
As the people who have that meets the 10-year. But yeah, since COVID happened during that time, it wasn't able to we weren't able to have it.
Right. Well, congrats, man. I didn't even know that you've been there 10 years.
I mean, either. Usually, I last around the job probably only up to 3 years because I get bored. But,
wow. All right.
Yeah, I figure. Well, either that or the market tank, and I'm forced to move somewhere else to find more work.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know my history, where I used to work in Vegas, used to work near you, used to work San Diego. So I go where the work's at.
Well, I'm glad that after all this time that you're able to find some stability.
Stability, but yet you still want me to move down there in order for us to open up our own comic book store and whatever idea that is. It might happen, but let's see how it goes first. I might be able to do this telecommuting thing after all.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've always got ideas coming around, so.
Oh, this is one of them.
Yeah.
This is one of them.
WonderCon weekend is coming around the corner. Actually, starting tomorrow. I have not decided if I'm going. Maybe I'll go Sunday. I'm a little disappointed with the not so much the lineup, but like doesn't seem like there's a lot of vendors, man. It's like they don't want to fully commit on doing a like the old school, like how WonderCon was like 3-4 years ago, you know?
Hey, yeah. I think they're down to make some sales, but the way the comic book thing is happening right now, where everything is all kicked up another, I guess, 50% on the premium price. I don't think people are gonna buy a lot of comic books. I think people will just go to WonderCon to see the C-list stars or A-list stars who are able to attend and maybe buy some con exclusives, but really the whole comic book market needs to trim down a bit on the price because you won't make any business charging people eBay prices times another 20%.
Yeah. Speaking of comic books, something I need to get off my chest here. I'm gonna rant on this if I can find it here. What is up with this Batman FaZe Clan book, man? Come on now. Do we really need a Batman Phase Clan book?
Yes, we do.
You're
And
familiar?
I'm not speaking for myself. I heard it was just another collaboration with some games, right? Just like Fortnite.
Well, no. Okay, Phase Clan is a they're like a gaming crew.
Oh,
I'm not really in on the whole information on this, but they're like a gaming crew or gaming group or something like that.
And you're not hip to them, or is it because you stopped gaming a while ago?
Well, I'm just saying, why is there a Batman Phase Clan comic book?
Why?
What's up, Luke?
Not be there?
hey guys.
What was that, Red?
What? Okay. What's your gripe?
I just don't see I don't see who's reading that. Like comic books are geared towards like really 30 and 40 year olds, right? And older. Phase Clan is like a kids thing.
They're getting the kids.
They want the kids. They're doing a lot of kind of weird stuff like that. A lot of promo stuff and partnership stuff. And
if it wasn't for the adults buying the stuff for the kids, then they try to get them too.
yeah.
All right, I get.
We're buying all of it for them.
Kids don't have money. Hell.
I get the Fortnite thing because the storyline is Batman entered the Fortnite world, but what does Batman have to do with Phase Clan? How are they going to team up and battle some evildoer?
Well, like you said, battle some evildoers. There's always going to be the bad guy, good guy dynamic, and it doesn't need to take place in the Batman universe, not in the Phase Clan universe.
Okay.
And what's the best superhero to do it? It's Batman, since he just had a movie come out and his stock is rising.
Ooh, his stock is highest. Hey, you know what though? I just want to say this, and we can go back and look at the podcast the last week of December. What did I say? 2022 is going to be the year of.
You're the Batman.
I said it was the year of DC. So this is DC's year, baby.
Yeah, even though the dude that plays Flash, Ezra Miller, just got arrested.
Oh,
yeah, but the early reviews are saying it was really good.
You know what though? He has a history of doing it. He's done it a couple other times.
Oh yeah,
where he's attacked just random people. I think he might have like a kind of a manic thing going on. I mean, I don't want to diagnose him, but he has something going on where he anger issues maybe. He's attacked people though in the past, just random people in public.
Yeah, there are some angry gay guys out there, and I guess.
Well, is he gay or is he just non-binary?
I think he's gay.
I think he's gay. Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, I remember what was that on Real World San Francisco? They had that gay dude slap the girl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that. That's not the first one though.
No, that's not San
one
Francisco.
with Puck.
Yeah, that's the one with Puck. Yeah.
The gay? I don't remember that. Pedro's too nice, man.
Pedro, no, it was a gay black dude. No, sorry, that was Frisco. That was Seattle. That was Seattle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
man, we are dating ourselves when we're talking about real world San Francisco.
1990, like 2 or 3.
Yeah, around there, because it was New York was the first one, or Brooklyn. And,
yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, because it only reminded me because I was watching a clip from one of the what do you call it news, and then I saw the girl. I was like, that chick looks familiar. It's a girl, Rachel. So she was part of the San Francisco crew because she was this big time Catholic, big old conservative girl, trying to rep the Republican Party during 1993. So yeah, and then now I see her on Fox News. Like, oh shit, that's her.
It looks like Real World San Francisco was back in June 30, 1994 was the initial release date of that show.
94. Wow.
Let's not forget Judd Winnick, who at one point was a really hot comic book writer.
I thought he did comic strip comic book strips or comic strips.
So yeah, he started off as a comic strip, then he moved into writing for DC, and then I think he decided like I think I remember because he was really successful as a writer for DC, and then something about I think he wanted to write more books geared towards kids so that his kids can read his stories.
Oh yeah.
So then he stopped writing for DC, and then he started publishing like self-published kids books, I think.
Well, I see his Wikipedia. That confirms it. Let's see. Who may ask question? Brother John, yes, he did marry Pam. They're still married. They have 2 kids. Looks like he wrote for Green Lantern, Green Arrow, and Batman Under the Hood.
Yeah, I didn't know he wrote for X-Men or Exiles. Oh, interesting. I thought he was mainly a DC guy.
Well, they all carry over.
Interesting. Luke, how you been, sir?
Sorry I'm late. I was gonna come out here, and then my wife just got a new Stitch Fix in, and I had to play the doting husband. Do you guys know what Stitch Fix is? Do you?
Yeah, the
No.
place where you like rent out clothes or you
Yeah.
you buy clothes, but you try it on first, and then if you don't like it, you can return it.
Yeah, it's like having like a personalized, like they pick the clothes out for you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of like one of those like monthly subscriptions with clothes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay.
So every month she gets a new box in, and I have to put on a brave face and pretend like I know fashion.
do they do lingerie?
What was that, Red?
Do they do lingerie?
I don't think so. No, they just do clothes.
Ah,
Why are you?
Yeah, what are you doing, Red?
Why
what?
are you buy ladies lingerie?
I'm just curious. It didn't Damn it!
Yeah. Okay, Red. Well, let's move on to the first topic tonight. Moon Knight episode 1. We all watched it. I actually watched it a little. I watched it last night, and then when I got home, I had it in the background as I was doing something. So I kind of watched it twice.
Okay.
Let's go around and get everyone's thoughts on it. Luke, do you want to start it off?
I will. I actually just watched it. 6:15 to 7 whenever it ended, but I'm gonna say that was a very slow start.
Oh, yes.
Like it was a little painful at times. I was like,
Mhm.
and then finally, I don't know if we want to go full spoiler free, but the ending, I was like, yes, okay. and then I was in.
Yeah.
So I finally got it at the end, but wow. That was
It was a pretty brutal watch, yeah.
the opening scene with the glass and the shoes. I was like, why?
Well, you have to establish him as a cult leader, right? And they go to extremes to prove themselves to be all powerful, right?
Yeah, but they should have put that like after we knew he was the cult leader.
Yeah.
Because it just didn't make any sense. Oh yeah.
What
They
about,
want to go in that way, I guess.
what about you, Red? How'd you feel about the
I
show?
came in there not knowing anything about Moon Knight, and I was quite happy with the first episode. Kind of knowing where they do the flashing, and then he knocks out, and then turns into Mark Spector, and then you don't see the action, but you see the blood. And then again, the other cutscenes that do the same thing. It just gets a little annoying. It's like, dude, when are we gonna see this guy in action? Which we did get to see a partial of it at the end.
but we missed it. Like, we're only getting a few episodes. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, come on. You were missing
Give us a little bit more since we're only getting 6 of them. Like, why are you teasing us with this?
Yeah, they teased
Exactly.
for way too long. They gave us they didn't even give us the tip. They gave us like full on, we're still like kissing on the couch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're running third.
Jeans are still on, shoes are still on. You know, they were like they were untying.
Bulging here. I need to put it in something, but you're just keep teasing me. What the hell? Either put it in or not. Let's do it.
They gotta go faster with these.
They do.
If they're gonna do 6 episodes, but if they're gonna do 10, 12, fine. You know, tease it out. But 6 hours, no.
I agree. I'm gonna have to say the whole, like, when he phases out from Stevie to Mark and then he just wakes back up. They should have shown him change personalities and fight. I don't know why they cut to the end result but not the means. You know?
Yeah, totally. And artistic expression. I mean, I understand artistic expression, but we don't have enough time to do that. Like, give us a little bit, and then come on.
Just give us the meat and potatoes, not just the salad.
Yeah. Do you guys think? I can't remember how when we first saw the image of Moon Knight, it looked. I wasn't impressed, but at the end of this episode, I liked it. Like, did they change things up to make him look better?
Yeah, they had more time to produce the actual rendering.
A little bit, yeah. I'm a little bummed they didn't show the wrappings too.
They showed a little bit, right? When he was like, when Mark was telling him, "You need to let me take control." The wrappings were like starting to come over,
like the arm or like the legs a little, and then it cut away. It's like, why do they keep cutting away? I think showing us. I don't know why.
Herbs has a good point. It could be it saves on the action scene budget, I guess.
I guess, but it's Disney. They're a $1 trillion company at this point.
Yeah, but is Moon? This is like the first Moon Knight ever on live TV. And was there cartoons or anything Marvel produced before this one?
I mean, he's been in cartoons. He's never had his own, I don't think, but he's been in Spider-Man cartoons for sure.
Okay, and knowing they already have a six episode limit, then they could have put in the money for it. But I think because it's a new property to Disney, that they only so much budgeted for it.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, when you think about action, what was that? The Hawkeye was full of action.
Yeah, but Jeremy Renner is a proven actor.
You don't think Poe Dameron's
Oscar Isaac is a proven actor? Yeah, but maybe he fell a little bit out of favor after Star Wars.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not as enthusiastic as you guys. I was pretty disappointed, even with the 3-minute ending scene where he fights that. It looks like the dog from Ghostbusters. Yeah, it's me.
The Egyptian dog with like the staff,
Oh, is that what he was fighting?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking it looked like the dog from Ghostbusters.
Anubis.
Everything's Egyptian because the whole thing is that like demon, the Egyptian sun god or whatever. That's his power. That's all of his power. Where his power comes from.
Yeah. So I actually agree with you. It did feel like a night at the museum.
My son said that. He walked in. He said, "Is this Night at the Museum?" He thought it was Night at the Museum for a second. I was like, "No." But my daughter, I didn't know it was going to get super scary when they showed the demons. My daughter's face was like, "Oh!" She got so scared.
Wait, What demon? I don't remember.
with like the skull, the long skull, the beak skull.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha,
that
gotcha. Khonshu?
Can't you?
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a god or a demon or a spirit or what, but
Demigod.
demigod. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was the coolest looking thing out of everything. I liked
He was
that.
voiced by F. Murray Abraham.
Who is that?
Do you remember 13 Ghosts?
No.
Damn it. All right, let me think of another movie that
Let me look him up. F. Murray
Oh,
Abraham.
he was in the Carrie Homeland.
Okay. I just looked him up right now. Okay.
He was in that. Did you guys watch Homeland with
No.
Oh, I didn't get to, but I'll show you a picture. Hold on, let me find it here. Share screen, and we're going to Chrome tab and StreamYard. Add the stream. That guy.
Yeah, I was looking him up by now.
That
I
guy.
know who he is
you
now.
guys haven't seen Homeland. Homeland is so good.
That's with Claire Danes, right?
Yeah, Claire Danes. It
What's
is
the
a
premise of that one?
phenomenal show. Phenomenal.
It's like a kind of like a it's like
It's a thriller. CIA.
yeah.
Who
The
done it?
tablet they use us linked to Moon Knight will look up. What does that mean? I'm not even sure what that means.
Well, there's a QR code that I sent you guys on text.
Oh, gotcha.
Where
I looked it up. It's Werewolf by Night 32.
yeah, they give you the digital comic for you. That's for your copy.
Does it save onto your thing, like your computer?
Yeah,
or
you
what?
got the app, the Marvel U.
Oh,
It's just a website, you know. It's
Yeah.
digital. I mean, if you know where to look, you can find the copies anywhere. But
yeah.
There's the Believer's copy, right? The facsimile.
Yeah, that's out right now.
Yeah.
I actually bought an OG copy in September and read that copy.
What? You actually opened it up to read?
Oh yeah.
What else would you do with it?
I've read every single high dollar comic I own.
Oh wow.
Well, one, you have to count the pages. You have to look for color touch in each panel. You have to look for any rip outs or cutouts. So, when you're doing that, you just read it.
Yeah, and see if there's a Mark Jewelers insert.
Mark Jewelers insert, all that fun stuff.
Right. Okay. All right. Overall, what did you guys want to grade it as far as comic book grading scale?
I'll start.
7.0.
Okay.
7.0.
It's pretty low.
It's pretty low.
Still mid high grade. It's still there. I was gonna score it at 8.5.
It's
I
not,
mean,
not low, but
mid high grade, I would say is right around 8, not 7, right?
Well, like Luke says, he wasn't really down with the pacing, and it's too slow for him. You got the good parts at the end. But
Yeah.
maybe he'll get better in the last 5 episodes.
Oh, God, I hope so. I'm gonna give it a 6.
You're the lowest score ever. I mean, in this group right now, this panel.
Yeah, because it was a rough watch. I'm not gonna lie, it
was rough.
It was a pretty rough watch.
Okay, so you guys will already have history with Mark Spector, and me, I don't have any idea what it is, and I came up with with a decent score for it.
I want to know, was that the French Alps that he was at, or what? I want to know where that town was. That's what I want to know.
Switzerland. I assume Switzerland, but
yeah, that's where they filmed the Ricola commercial.
Okay, but
because it looked like Sound of Music.
It did.
But that was Austria, or was that Switzerland when they were there?
I have no clue.
Same continent.
Lots of green, lots of snow. So it looked really nice to visit. So I need to know where that's at. I hope that's not all green screen.
Well, you probably already been there through in your early 30s and late 20s, when you went to Europe. So you probably already visited that area.
No, I don't think so. No,
You didn't go backpacking through there?
no.
Too bad.
Yeah. Miss O's, she's with me. Sorry. Hey, Miss O actually agrees with me for once. She
What?
usually agrees with you.
That's fine. That's fine. Everybody can have a different opinion of things. You know that you can't make everybody happy, right? And you could be right about the pacing, but for me, not knowing anything about it, I was fine with it.
Yeah. Oh, I got to tell you guys, I tried watching Halle Berry Black or Catwoman. I'll say
Yeah.
Black Cat. That's Black Cat is Marvel, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Halle Berry, Catwoman.
Yeah. It was I was just kind of flipping through HBO Max and I had it in the background. It's I could see I never watched it before, but I could see why it wasn't a highly regarded movie.
Why she apologized for making it?
Did she really?
Oh yeah. She actually apologized for making it. She was the worst experience she ever had in a movie.
Well,
You know what though? I would love to see that character pop up in the DC multiverse though.
Oh, I think Halle Berry's an awesome Catwoman.
I mean,
That movie was a train wreck though.
yeah, just like what was Electra was a train wreck, and so was Daredevil. You know that
Yeah,
early
Jennifer Garner made a great Electra.
yeah, it's just badly written, badly acted, and again probably a bad soundtrack too.
I don't remember the
But a
soundtrack.
bunch of Evanescence songs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Ben Affleck as Daredevil. What the fuck, man?
It worked out. It worked out because you also had Jon Favreau on there too. As he didn't play Happy Hogan, but he played.
No, he played his what's his
valet.
name? No, his partner in the law firm, Foggy Nelson.
Yeah, Foggy Nelson.
Yeah.
Fogster.
Anyways,
I also had a Daredevil 1 once that I read.
Which one's the one with Stiltman?
Ooh, I can't remember.
They need to bring that character into the movies. Or the TV show.
Is he really a C-list villain?
He's pretty bad, dude.
Oh.
But yeah, I want to see Halle Berry in the DC multiverse.
I would actually love to see that.
It'll be Daredevil 8 is the first appearance and origin of Stiltman.
Yeah, they need to bring that guy into the fold.
That's definitely a campy super villain right there.
Yeah, that's right. Super long legs.
It's like that's your only power is to grow tall.
Can't catch me, Daredevil.
And he's deaf. Like, yeah, I'm way up here, guy. You can't get me.
All right, let's move on to another topic. I don't really know all the logistics or the whole story, but it's been out there that Bruce Willis is finally retired. Well, not finally, but he's quitting his acting due to health. He brought a lot of great movies for us to watch. When we were discussing it earlier today, the list of movies that he's done that are memorable. I mean, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, you wanted to keep it as a Die Hard list, but there's more to him than just Die Hard.
Yeah. So with Bruce Willis retiring, we wanted to do a top 3 and bottom 3 of his movies. Hey, listen, when you've got a catalog of movies that he's got, he's gonna have some that peter out, right?
Oh yeah, I could name one big one that he totally fucking blew on.
All right, so start it off with the top 3 and bottom 3 then.
I'll give you bottom 3. Let me find it first here. The Cop Out. That's the big one. That's the one we did with
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith. Cop Out was a shit show. Horrible. Kevin Smith was only doing it for a favor in order for him to do his Clerks movie, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh, it's the payback movie, huh?
payback movie. The next bottom one I would say is Moonlighting. Not a Moonlighting, but Blind Date. Blind Date.
What? Oh, come on, man!
I,
Really?
I couldn't do the romantic comedy with Bruce Willis. It just doesn't work out.
No, not really.
Way to call that. Do a callback on that. Most people don't know about that movie. So
That's like late night HBO, 3 a.m. in the morning, right? Or
yeah.
like catch something from the 80s. And then the other bottom, the third bottom one for me would be Hudson Hawk.
Okay, I can see Hudson Hawk.
Yeah, that one was really campy. It was like it's wanna be Indiana Jones type of deal.
Modern day Indiana Jones.
Yeah. All right. For my top three, first one will be Pulp Fiction.
Good choice.
Okay.
Classic Bruce Willis there. What was the other one here? What was that one? The one where he becomes a ghost.
6 cents.
6 Cents. Yeah.
Oh.
6 Cents.
Great choice. Great choice.
And the next one will be no one. I don't think anybody's remembered this one. It was like during the mid 2000s. It'll be Surrogates.
I'm looking at his movies right now, and I do remember this one. This is where he's like an avatar, right?
Yeah. He plays a cop, and everybody's pretty much a robot, and everybody, and they're like hiding in their house. They're all diseased and dying and frail, and you know, like their avatars are the one running the world, I guess.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a real. And his wife or his ex-wife was like all like frail. And,
yeah, played by Rosamund Pike.
Yeah. Yes.
That's a really good pick.
And then honorable mention would be Last Boy Scout.
Oh, you're not even throwing a Die Hard movie out, huh?
No, because going back to the last topic, Halle Berry's in it, playing David Wayans' girlfriend.
She's barely in the movie though.
Barely in it, but she was in it.
Okay. All right. I gotta ask, what is the best Die Hard movie?
First one.
First? Luke, you got one?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah, Die Hard with a Vengeance sucks, even though I love Justin Long. I forgot what Die Hard 2 was, and Die Hard 1 is always on replay.
I don't know, man. Die Hard 3 has been my favorite. Anytime it's on, I watch it.
What's on Die Hard 3?
Die Hard 3 is the one with Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh. Yeah.
And
not so memorable for me then.
okay. Yeah, Die Hard 3 is my favorite, actually. Luke, what are your top 3 Bruce Willis and bottom 3 Bruce Willis movies?
Ooh. Okay. Pulp Fiction for me, number one, same. But in a close second, and this was one of my favorite movies growing up, 12 Monkeys.
Nice.
Okay.
Good one.
I loved that movie. I've probably seen that movie 10 times. And ironically, I think that's how COVID started. Okay, I'm going to go away. I'm actually not kidding. I really do think that's how COVID started. Next. Okay, so 12 Monkeys. Oh, Unbreakable, number 3.
Oh, good one.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So I would go with those 3. But Sixth Sense, Die Hard, it's a really specific thing. And that was just never my jam growing up. So,
That's part of your bottom 3 is Die Hard?
Not bottom 3, but, the whole John McClane character, that was like my dad's thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, that was the thing with Bruce Willis. He was the everyman, right? The everyday man.
80s guy, huh?
Yeah.
I couldn't like it because my dad liked it. I was like, I don't know. Pulp Fiction, Unbreakable, and 12 Monkeys for me.
All right. What about your bottom three?
Oh man, Hearts War's got to be on there. I was not a fan of Hearts War.
Is that like that World War II one?
But it isn't like a military movie.
I don't know. I can't even remember.
Yeah, it is World War II. Yeah, it said World War II.
I can't even remember his really bad ones.
I can tell you a bunch of them right here. Apex, Day to Die, Midnight in the Grass, Fortress, Out of Death. These all came out within the last 2 years.
Oh, that was the video?
Survive the Game, American Siege, Cosmic Sin.
You know what? I liked that Wes Anderson movie he did, but I can't remember the name of it. He did a Wes Anderson movie. Ooh, like
that with the Boy Scouts?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, okay. I remember that.
That was a pretty good one.
Okay.
He's done so many. He's done like 100 movies. I mean, the guy's like, he's got to have at least $1 billion in the.
Yeah, yeah. Plus, married Demi Moore, had kids with her.
Are you saying that as in like it's not like she's making like it's not like she's been pulling a lot of money though.
I don't know. Well, she hasn't been really active as far as making movies. I know Bruce has. He's been active.
Yeah.
But you haven't even mentioned like films like the the asteroid movie that he did with Michael Bay.
I mean, I'll go on my top three right now.
Go ahead.
Apocalypse.
No, Armageddon. Oh, are you done with your bottom three, Luke, or are you kind of like done with that?
I'm done.
All right. I'm gonna go a little different because I didn't want to say something that you guys said. So I'm gonna go on.
Then we'll all agree. I mean, don't worry about what we said.
Yeah.
No, but I want to throw these out here so that people who haven't seen them watch them.
Be unique about it. Go ahead. What's your three? What's your bottom three and top three then?
I'm gonna say Armageddon. All right.
All right.
Lucky Number 11. That one for sure is not that one is a really good movie actually.
Okay.
And I'm going to say I'm going to agree with you guys with Pulp Fiction on that one too.
All right.
So
but if you never
liked Armageddon,
yeah, I did. Anytime it's on, I watch it.
Okay.
Like I'm not joking. That I actually do like Armageddon a lot.
Armageddon is there's nothing to complain about Armageddon. Oh, maybe Ben Affleck, but you know, he's the main protagonist in the movie next to Bruce Willis.
Right. Bottom three, I'm gonna say Color of Night. And then I would what else? Oh, not the whole 9 yards. The whole 9 yards was actually decent. The whole 10 yards was pretty bad.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say whatever was the last Die Hard movie that came out, the one with his son.
Oh, which would be what the hell was it? Good Day to Die Hard.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was a little way. I mean, obviously every movie he's in, as far as action, is over the top. That one was just astronomically terrible.
Okay. Well, what about like Sin City or the Look Who's Talking films?
Oh man, I forgot about Look Who's Talking.
Because he played the kid. He played the kid what? Twice? And the kid was able to talk up 3.
Look Who's Talking and Look Who's Talking 2. No, there was a third one too?
Yeah, but there was the pets. There was the pets that were talking on the third one. And there was I think Danny DeVito. But yeah, I don't think he's credited for that one.
And then what was the other one you said?
Sin City.
Oh yeah, Sin City. But he was the one that was like in love with Jessica Alba, right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That's a good movie, actually.
Okay, how about this one weird one? It's called 4 Rooms, and there was like 4 vignettes in there, and then one of them was Bruce Willis, and the other one was Antonio Banderas. I think that one's a pretty good one.
Never seen it.
Give it a watch. It's just 4 separate stories that happens in the hotel.
Okay.
It's like kind of a noir, but also a dark comedy.
All right.
All right, what's E-Man here since he's not on the show right now?
Ooh, Looper.
I liked Looper a lot.
Listen, as a JGL fan, I expected more out of that movie, and
No, but it was good. It was good for what it was. It was a new original idea. I liked it.
Yeah. It also had Paul Dano on there. Oh, wow.
Looper was fun for me with the like washing machine time machine. Get in the washing machine. That's the time machine. I loved the.
I don't even remember that.
I love practical effects like future. You know what I mean? Like when the future has cool stuff, but it's like just weird and practical.
Yeah. Don't have to go through that whole scientific stuff. It's like, hey, just jump in the washing machine. They'll take it back.
He says his top 3: Armageddon, Die Hard 3. Look at that. Die Hard 3, and then just Die Hard. And The Fifth Element. You know what? The Fifth Element is all right. It has its moments, but can't get into it.
I want to watch The Fifth Element. I'm going to watch it this weekend. It's been too long.
Well, great performance by Chris Tucker. And I forgot his name. Played Commissioner Gordon. You know, talk about
Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman, right?
Thank you.
Dracula. That's a movie that does not get the love that it should, man.
It has a good following.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Bram Stoker's Dracula?
I'm not a Dracula guy. It just doesn't. I mean, the whole Twilight thing. My wife sucked me in on it when we were still dating. That's the only reason why I went.
I mean, if you watch Interview with a Vampire, you can watch Dracula. I think it's within that same kind of.
Yeah, it's not like
film with vampires.
Yeah, it's not
Pretty vampires that sparkle.
It's not Twilight, that's for sure.
All right.
Yeah. Man, you ever seen Bram Stoker's Dracula? Crazy.
I've never seen it.
Oh well, you've seen the new pictures of Nick Cage as a vampire now. They're remaking it.
No, can you show that?
Oh shoot!
Let me look for it. Nicolas Cage is a vampire.
Yeah.
Vampire. You know what? Morbius looks. I'm a little worried about Morbius. I'm a little worried about Morbius.
This is what I see when it says. Let me see if I can try and share this. Where's the share button here? Oh.
Oh, 2023 it's coming out.
Okay, I don't think.
That picture right there. That one got leaked.
So what is this movie from?
Renfield.
Renfield, right.
Oh, it looks silly. Is it going to be a silly vampire movie? Give me silly vampires. I like silly vampires. I don't like serious vampires. Vampires should fucking never take themselves seriously because they live forever.
Mm-hmm.
I would be the most comedic vampire of all time. I would be insufferable. People would not want to be around me because I would be joking at everything. Nuclear holocaust, genocide. I would put it all.
I'll give you the best vampire movie. I'll show you.
Vampire in Brooklyn?
No. Once Bitten.
Oh yeah, that is a great vampire movie. Actually, yeah. Jim Carrey's first movie role.
Yeah, before he became the cast member of In Living Color.
Is that pre In Living Color?
That's pre In Living Color. Yeah.
Dang. He's just like such a fresh-faced Canadian.
Can we show that dance scene? The dance scene in the movie is pretty cool.
You will find it. You want to go find it?
Yeah. Is it on YouTube? I try to share my screen, but it doesn't like it. It's all stuff.
Find it then. Because it was a really, really campy dance scene. Let's see them find it. Oh, here we go. I found it. All right.
Say it's all right. Say it's all right. It's all right. Have a good time.
Let's skip ad.
Here we go. There we go. This is the best dance scene ever. There we go.
Okay, the premise is that they're supposed to dress up as Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy. I always thought this chick was cute.
I did too, actually. Here we go. Here we go. This is where he really shows his moves.
I remember he took that bit on Living Color as well.
I've got no no intention to share.
What's his lady's name?
Wow.
You never seen this look?
Nope. But I forgot to give you the premise here. So the way, because she went down on his thigh, right? The way that she keeps young is she has to drink blood from the thighs of virgins. And so every
I don't
time,
even remember. Is that how what the premise was?
that was the premise, was that she, in order to keep her youth, she has to find a virgin and she has to drink straight from the thigh. That's virgin blood that comes from the thigh.
Oh no!
That's why he was aiming for the thigh on that one. All right, let me continue now. They're dance fighting.
There we go. Look at the moves. All right, I think we can stop this now.
That's the movie. Just the whole movie is the dance.
What was that?
The whole movie is the dance.
No, it's the I guess the midpoint of the movie. See, look, you got music,
Damn that girl. I'm 5 wrong, but I've got a plan. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
your quintessential '80s film right there. Not is it Lauren Hutton? Lauren Hutton is the Countess. Karen Hopkins is the chick, the cute chick, and I don't think she ever had a really big movie career. And then the premise is this countess has to drink virgin blood every 100 years to keep her youth. So she's hunting down Jim Carrey. He's the people that let her. And then she also has a stable of men in her mansion from previous encounters or her sires, I guess, already vampires. So previous virgins.
Bro, you know this movie a lot more than I do.
Every time it was on. Oh yeah, and the end of this movie was Jim Carrey and the chick had sex in the coffin. That way she wouldn't drink his blood, so he's no longer a virgin.
Oh,
but he doesn't turn into. How come he doesn't turn into a vampire if he's bitten though?
He's bitten, but that vampire gene or whatever, it gives him a little bit of weaknesses, or at least the effects of vampirism. But she has to fully turn him, which she hasn't done yet.
Oh,
but only she was supposed to turn him the year of the day of when she turns 100 or whatever, and then it's a full turn for Jim.
Transformation.
Yeah, transformation.
Speaking of 80s dance sequences, I gotta throw it out there. Dream a Little Dream with Meredith Salinger and Corey Haim. Check that out.
Gotcha.
You're such a fanboy of that movie.
Dream a Little Dream is probably the best Corey Feldman movie.
Yeah, but I'll give you the best choreographed dance scene in the movie. American Pie, Wedding Day, American Wedding, where Stifler dances with the gay dudes.
I don't remember that, dude. I can't. You can't tell me that. That's too recent. I would, if I thought it was a dope dance scene, I would have remembered it.
That was a dope dance scene. That was a dope one.
All right, I'll have to check it out after the show then.
Can't remember American Wedding? Wow.
No. Well, do we want to talk about Top Gun, the new trailer?
You want me to prep it?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
All right, let me get it. Let you guys talk about it.
Did you see it, Luke?
I saw bits and pieces of it.
Let's play it, and then we can do a little reaction.
Here we go.
Come on, not yet. Let me put that here, and then. Oh, no, that's a...
Ooh, Miss So is saying, don't forget the journey of Natty Gann with Meredith Sound. Dude, I do not know what that is, but I'm gonna have to check this out.
That sounds familiar.
Dude, Meredith Salinger, man, just watch Dream a Little Dream, and you'll see why I love that movie.
All right, here we go, guys. Get ready to get your need for speed.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
What do we have here? Yeah, here I thought we were special.
Fellas, this here's Bagman.
Hangman.
Oh, whatever.
What the hell kind of mission is this?
Everyone here is the best there is. Who the hell are they going to get to teach us?
Captain Pete Maverick Mitchell.
All I gotta say is look at
Let me
this
confirm.
guy's Botox and facial work, man. He still looks young.
Of Admiral Kazansky.
They couldn't find a more aged photo of Val Kilmer. Yeah, they had to crop out a photo from the first Top Gun film.
That's an age photo of Val Kilmer, man. That is not Iceman from the 80s.
That's Iceman from the 80s.
No, it's not. It's
He's
not.
got cheekbones. Val Kilmer didn't have cheekbones in the 80s.
Dude, remember that scene where he like bit the gum in front of Maverick? Like, dude, he had cheekbones then.
I know, but he had like a really full face.
Oh,
That face is really angular.
okay. Continue on.
AKA Iceman. He seems to think that you have something left to offer the Navy. What that is, I can't imagine.
With all due respect, sir, I'm not a teacher. Just want to manage expectations. What the hell? Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking.
And we're off.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
We're going into combat on a level no living pilot's ever seen. Not even him.
You think up there you're dead. Believe me.
My dad believed in you. I'm not going to make the same mistake.
It's pretty crazy how he does look like him.
Someone's not coming back from this.
Those are your pilots. Anything happens to them. You'll never forgive yourself.
No turning back now.
Come on! Jeez! Having any fun yet?
I mean, we still get the beach volleyball scene with this new cast. We get the bar karaoke scene with this new cast. They couldn't bring back Paul Skerritt. Not Paul Skerritt.
Tom Skerritt?
Tom Skerritt. Yeah.
Dude, the guy is probably like 90 now. I'm pretty sure he's retired from acting.
Who's the other guy that this call sign? The one that was teaching the Top Gun class. I forgot his name. Yeah, they couldn't bring him back.
The girl, his girlfriend?
No. The
McGillis.
Oh, the bald-headed guy?
Bald-headed guy. Yeah.
The principal from Back to the Future?
No, that's the admiral. The other bald-headed guy.
I don't know, man.
Let's see. What was his call sign?
Where's Tim Robbins, dude? I mean, that would be dope if they brought back...
guy, which is Jester. Jester's his call sign. That guy was badass.
They could have brought back Tim Robbins.
Yeah, but I don't think it was that really made an impact on the first one.
Yeah, I mean, he was a side character, but he's a more established actor now.
He only took over for Goose as his wingman, not only his wingman, but his partner in the back of the F-14. So now they're flying F-18s. I don't think they need, I guess, someone running the weapons while Maverick flies the plane. It's all in one pilot.
Yeah, Tom Skerritt. I won't look up Tom Skerritt's age right now. Oh, he's 88. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he'd be serving the Navy at 88 years old.
Well, Admiral, retired, he could make an appearance just to make up for the lack of Val Kilmer. And that, I mean,
okay, you guys think Val Kilmer's in the movie? I've been hearing that he's in there.
That's it. This just the photo.
I heard that he's actually in the movie, but like very limited. But he makes a cameo.
It could be
possible. Do you guys think he's in it or no?
No, because the last movie he was really in was Jay and Silent Bob, the reboot, and he played Bloodman. Yeah, that's like the most recent movie that he's done, and then his cancer got worse.
Oh, okay.
He's got to be in it though. I mean, he'll make probably like some kind of appearance.
Okay. I would like to see him in it.
Probably not a small one because he's got a voice box now.
Yeah, maybe they could dub his voice or something.
No, I think they'll play. I think they could play it like him being in maybe like a care facility. You know what I mean? And then he goes to visit him to like bury the hatchet or squash the beef or whatever you want.
No, they already squashed the beef at the end of the first one.
But you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
They just don't know who's going to be the wingman.
Well, Iceman did ask Maverick at the end of the movie, you could always be my wingman, and then Maverick turned it around on him, like, you could always be mine.
Yeah. Because Maverick had the top score or something like that, right? Isn't that how it worked out?
No.
I thought he had the top score.
Iceman had the top score, but Maverick was flashy.
That's true. Well, what are you guys going to give the trailer as a comic book grade?
9.2 for me.
9.2?
yeah, it looks good. I'd give it a
I'm
9.
excited for it.
I'm giving it a 9.4. Right? You know, the little bell sound at the whatever that which call it. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
You know, that kind of gets the goosebumps going, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know what I mean. If talking about drinking virgin's blood, Tom Cruise is definitely drinking some kind of blood to still look that young.
Yeah, the Scientology, they take like 50 pills a day. I'm not kidding. Like seriously, they take like 50 vitamins and different pills per day. It's crazy.
Yeah, when you fall out of favor with a Scientologist, look at John Travolta. He's aging fast now.
Did he fall out of favor?
Not really fall out of favor, but his popularity fall out of favor. Then he wasn't the main go-getter in the church anymore. It went straight to Tom Cruise.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, all the backing went to Tom.
Yeah.
I heard the creepiest Scientology story tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so this lady, she's watching Hamilton in Times Square, has to use the restroom. The line is super long. She goes to the Scientology. That's like their main thing in Times Square across the street. They're like, yeah, you can go. You can use our restroom. But they send like an escort with her. So she's walking down. It's all glass. She looks down into like this huge room. Like, you know, she's like looking down into like this huge like conference center. It's 9:30 on a Saturday night. She says down there are hundreds of desks. Hundreds in this thing. Every single one is filled with a person. Every single one at 9:30. They're all working at 9:30 at night. They're just working at their desk. She said, and as she's walking to the bathroom, she's walking, and as one, they all turned and looked at her.
Wow, creepy.
As what she said, as one, they all went and turned and looked at her and just stared.
Like all in unison.
In unison. And she says she went and used the restroom. She came out, and there was a group of people with clipboards wanting to like, hi, would you like more information? Can I get your information? And she's like, no, I'm gonna need to leave. No, can you please just come into this room? She's like, she says she's like, ah! She ran out.
I have to ask, why would she, out of all the places, go to that building though?
That's the closest thing from
She said it was right across the street, and the line in the theater was super long. And she said she wasn't thinking.
Yeah, you gotta go pee. Go pee at the nearest restroom, which is at the.
I mean, yeah, it's a little easier for guys because we could like go to like an alley and then, you know, do it out in public with no one seeing.
What they're gonna do is really sign her up, check her thetan levels with that little meter that they do, and then sign, and then I guess get your financials that way to sign you up for the church.
Yeah, I don't know. There was that one show with the Breaking Bad guy for a while. That was kind of like that, like Becoming Clear or
Going Clear, isn't it?
Going Clear. That I actually watched the first 2 seasons. It's a pretty good show, and then it just like disappeared. I don't think they did it.
Scientology shut it down, man.
I think
there was I don't know if they still have it, but there's a Scientology channel. I don't know if it's still around.
No, but I think that chick from Saved by the Bell shut it down after she left the church.
Oh, Leah Remini.
Yeah, Leah Remedy. Yeah, yeah. She was used in the Scientology, and then they just fucked her over, and then she started talking shit about them.
Yeah, because one of her friends went missing or something like that.
Yeah.
But if Tom Cruise wants to come on the show for an interview, we'll more than welcome him on.
I'm not signing up for a Scientology, Taz. All right.
If Tom
That'll
Cruise
be
wants to
his
talk
only
about
thing.
Maverick,
That'll be his only thing. We'll have to attend some retreat. In Florida.
Or brainwash. Talking about
Okay,
aliens.
Tom Cruise agrees to an interview, but we have to go to the they own an entire city in Florida.
yeah.
We have to go to that city. Are you going to the city?
I don't know, man.
There's
I
no way
don't
I would go. There's a 0% chance I would go.
I wouldn't say zero. There may be a chance, but
We'll send
Slim
you
to-
AJ on special assignment with
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
very slim chance I would do it. All right. Well, let's cap off the night with. Did you guys pick up any comic books this week?
Yeah, but I don't have them in hand right now. But I was looking for the Batman Beyond White Knight. I guess that's such a huge key right now because there's a brand new Robin.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, everybody's.
Okay, I'm gonna help you out on this, Red. I don't think it's that huge of a key.
It's not.
Here's the thing.
But
Yeah,
that's
a
also
lot.
short run or short printed.
Yeah, a lot of cover A's are short printed, but supposedly they're all going to get their copies next week.
Yeah. And then TMNT 127 first cover appearance of Milo
Vanilla or something like that. Right?
Yeah. Yep, that's one of the ones I picked up, and then I picked up a Zombies versus Robots.
Okay.
From Image, so I want to give that a good read because you know how I love zombies and such, and then fighting robots.
Right. Is that a new book? I've never even heard of that. I didn't know that there was a Zombies versus Robots.
I found it on one of our friends, Bryce. He runs Pepe Comics out of Portland.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's got a couple copies, and yes, but so the White Knight cover is pretty fire. It's pretty hot.
Luke, anything of I know you're picking up stuff all the time, but anything you want to throw out there as a special pickup?
Yeah, I picked up, of course, my go-to whenever I see him. I buy him.
Oh, nice, Zelda
number 1, and then got a Mario number 1. Saw that, picked that up with the number
Nice.
2. So I'm gonna attempt a world record in these. See how many I can get.
That question with the Mario of him flying around. Did you guys prefer getting the Leaf or the Tanuki suit when you played Super Mario Brothers 3?
Oh, Leaf! Come on.
Which one's the Tanuki suit?
It's a full-on like raccoon suit, so you can fly, but you can also turn into stone.
But what would be the disadvantage of that over the Leaf?
Let's say if you're using that on the boat level where the fires
Oh yeah, you had to turn into for some of the lava. Yeah, I remember.
you got it squeezed into the screen because it's slowly scrolling to the left.
Gotcha.
New
I
Robin
always
and
like
Batman Beyond. Got it.
Yeah.
I always like the Leaf one. I don't remember the other one.
The one with the limited flight with the Leaf.
Yeah, I always liked that one. It was always kind of fun to do that one.
Yeah.
We need when was the last new Mario put out? It's been like 3 or 4 years. We're due for a new Mario game.
Yeah, it was another Mario 3D or Mario Universe. It was for the Switch.
Yeah, it's been too long.
And I think they just came out with a Mario Kart 9 for the Switch as well.
Wait, is that out?
I think so. They're advertising it.
Okay. I picked up Alpha War. That's the new Batman, Deathstroke, Robin crossover. Get that cover A, done by our boy John Boy Myers.
You didn't get the phase one?
No, that the FaZe Clan is an actual storyline, so I'm not doing that. I'm not picking that up. No. Also, if you like John Boy Myers, get that Hulk issue 5 John Boy Myers cover. It's the Carnage variant, I guess. Carnage Hulk variant cover.
Oh yeah,
that's a really cool.
That one's sexy.
Yeah. Something's Killing the Children 21. I haven't been able to read it yet, but I'll pick it. I'll read it this weekend.
The die cut cover.
I got that one. Yeah.
Okay.
And
there's actually 2 of them, one with blood and one without it.
Yeah, I had to get the bloody one, of course.
Okay.
And those are the only books that I picked up, actually. Oh, I did pick up Spider-Man 2, 93, the new Chasm. I got one copy just to check out what was so special about it. Who knows? Ben Reilly might turn into a new character that people will really stick with. He looks cool.
Yeah, he does. Oh, and you know what? They came out with a new. Speaking of Ben Reilly, I saw this at Target and I totally grabbed one because it looked awesome.
Oh yeah, I've started to see a lot of those now.
Awesome packaging. I thought Ben Reilly, I'll grab that. Has some extra hands.
The one that I've been looking for is that box, but it's the it's not Cyborg, but do you remember that Spider-Man when like Eric Lasher drew him?
Spider Armor?
No, not Spider Armor. It was like Spider-Man with a cast, and he had like a little goggle thing because he was all beat up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a toy for that.
Spider-Man?
What's it called?
Battle Damaged Spider-Man?
It might be Battle Damaged Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Check that out.
I got you.
Is that new or is that like from the first?
It's relatively new, but I think it's a more sought after figure.
Okay, so that's not part of the Marvel Legends line.
No.
Those are from old molds of the same toy line from Toy Biz, right? Or Kenner.
It's the same like stock card but bigger.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those are always fun. I've been collecting the loose ones.
Well, with that being said, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, let them know so that you guys know whenever we come on. Make sure you tell all your friends about the show. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers.
Don't forget about the raffle or the drawing for the 200 subscriber.
Yep, we're still going to do that. I was thinking about maybe doing something tonight, but maybe next week. Red, what's our text and voice line?
209-975-7597. Actually, I got a text from Andrew, but I think it's porn.
All right, yeah, we can't share that. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Thanks again for listening to another episode of the C-List Villains Podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and email us at clistvillains@gmail.com. You can also leave us a voicemail or text us at 209-975-7597. Be sure to join Luke Week's Facebook group, Rare Keys and First Appearance Comics. And you can follow us on our 2 Instagram accounts, C-List Villains and C-List Villains Podcast. Lastly, follow the villains on their separate IG accounts, at Luke Weeks, at C-List Villainous Red, at C-List E-Man, and I am at AJ the Comic Collector. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you all next episode.